On the mound, Jesus Luzardo, the left-hander, has been outstanding so far this year. In his 6 starts with the Phillies, he's 3-0 with an ERA that is one of the best in the National League at 1.73.
And boy, is it good to say, Ketel Marte is ready and is in the box for the D-backs. We are ready for baseball.
From Philadelphia, welcome back, Ketel Marte. His first pitch is a base hit into left field. Well, that didn't take long.
The way he was swinging in batting practice, I had a feeling he might swing at that first pitch. It's going to be a fastball.
Corbin at 286. He got 9 homers. Corbin hits a high bouncer. It hangs up for Bohm coming in from third, and he's safe at first. You don't often win a foot race with Corbin Carroll, and that was so high that there's not much Bohm could do right there.
So the first 2 are aboard. A spot for Luzardo here early in the contest.
Hitters with runners in score position this year, they're 2 for 23 against him. I mean, he's really been doing it.
Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 1.
First pitch fastball in from Luzardo to Randall Grichuk, and then it was breaking ball, and another breaking ball. And that is some fine pitching right there, Tom.
He went around, and it's back-to-back strikeouts, 2 outs.
Now that's the thing with a lot of these Phillies pitchers, you know, they can get into a jam and then work themselves out because they can strike guys out, especially Jesus Luzardo.
Swing and a miss, he got it. And what a job by Jesus Luzardo.
Really?
After 2 straight singles, comes back and strikes out the next 3 batters in order.
Merrill Kelly, he's not going to overpower you with mid to upper 90s fastball, but man, he can spot it.
Popped up out to shallow left field. In is Gurriel. And 1 out.
Here comes Trey Turner, who certainly has had Merrill Kelly's number, 10 for 24 lifetime. Swung on, broken bat flare, right field, and that is going to fall for a hit. And Trey Turner has been trying to work the other way a lot. And he's got another opposite field hit.
Harper hitting .235 with 5 home runs. Ground ball off the glove of Naylor, picked up though by Marte, who throws to first.
And now to second goes Turner, and he's there with 2 outs for Kyle Schwarber.
Phillies have scored 25 runs in the first inning. They've outscored their opponents 25-10 in that first frame. And here at home, they are averaging 1.38 runs per game in the first. That's all best in baseball.
Fly ball out to right field. Carroll going back. He jumps. It's off the base of the wall. Turner will score. Schwarber to second base. RBI double. The Phillies take a 1-0 lead. And the on-base streak continues.
Carroll almost came up with that ball. It looked like lost sight with that sun against the fence there, but this ball was smoked.
His fastball command, maybe not exactly where he wants it right now in this second inning. So that'll put 2 men aboard, and it'll bring up Ketel Marte. The runners will be off here with 2 outs, and the count full. Swung on, popped up. Right side of the infield. Stott is calling and waiting, and he's got it. And the side's retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Luzardo, a lot of pitches, 68 of them through 3 innings.
They're so patient and, like Torrio says, stubborn to their pitch. They're really making them work for these outs.
They have had their opportunities, haven't been able to capitalize yet. That is fair over the bag and up the line for Lourdes. Slow roller out to left field, and Gurriel is 2 for 2. He's got a leadoff double.
You just need things to break your way, especially when you're looking for hits.
And Alec does the job, gets it to the right side of the infield. Stott has it, and Lourdes is into third.
1-0 Phillies. D-backs the tying run at third with only 1 out. And here is Perdomo. Again, walked his first time.
Perdomo just beyond the reach of Turner into left field. Lourdes is home. Geraldo Perdomo gets the run home, and we're tied at 1.
Well, he didn't get a lot of it, but he got enough of it. Turner was trying to time his jump and was just a little bit too high over his head.
Here's Ketel Marte, and he swings, hits a bouncer towards third. Bohm charges, gloves to second, 1 on to first, double play. Nicely done. 5-4-3. The Phillies turn 2 on Ketel Marte. That'll do it for the Diamondbacks.
Corbin Carroll leads it off, swings at the first pitch, bounces at the second. 1 out. Little dribbler out to second base, waiting for it is Stott.
Good change up there, and a chance for a quick inning.
Oh, come on now. What have you done?
See, I asked for that earlier, and it didn't work out.
So why ask again?
Well, because I'm greedy.
It's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a pop-up, shallow left center. Stevenson, Kepler converge. Kepler makes the call on the catch. And there is.
Nice.
Stop the presses, a 1-2-3 inning.
3 hits so far for Philadelphia, Candy. No walks allowed by Merrill. 2 strikeouts.
Real Muto scoops it high in the air near the right field line. Here comes Corbin Carroll. Merrill, with the exception of that Harper single to lead off the fourth, has set down 11 of the last 12. He's on another one of his stretches where he almost never gives up a base runner. Once more for Corbin, long way to go, and he's able to run it down.
Chest high grab, full speed for Carroll. 2 down. That's 4 in a row set down by Merrill. Make that 5 in a row. And here's the 9-hitter Cal Stevenson.
Stevenson sends it to left. Lourdes is going to have to play it on the bounce. Stevenson's got good speed. He'll think about second but settle for one. And it's a 2-out single. Just back in time.
See if they're going to challenge this one. I know Naylor told him it was pretty close.
Oh yeah, that might be worth it. I think he hit the ground with his hand before he hit the bag.
The Arizona Diamondbacks are challenging a safe call at first base.
They must know they have it to risk the challenge in a tie game of the 5th inning. It looks awfully close.
Great tag by Naylor.
Oh, he's out.
The call is overturned. Runners out.
It's a pickoff for Kelly. The inning comes to an end, and we go to the 6th, tied at 1. Middle of the lineup is up for the D-backs against Luzardo.
Moreno, the hitter. Gabby 0 for 2. He's grounded out twice. Stevenson backing up, still backing up, and it's off the glove and off the wall. Gabby's on the run, and he'll have to pull up at second.
Stevenson got all the way back to the wall. He got turned around a couple of times trying to track that fly ball.
Looked like it hit right in his glove.
And Lourdes Gurriel Jr. will come to the plate here.
Punches it, throw into the outfield. They're going to wave Gabby. Here's the throw from Castellanos. He's got a good arm, and he is in there. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 3 for 3, and it's 2-1 Diamondbacks.
And here comes Rob Thompson. That's going to be it for Luzardo, who's going to be on the hook for his first Phillies loss. Hit on the ground right side. That's going to get through. A base hit into right field, and that puts 2 aboard for Geraldo Perdomo.
Let's hope he doesn't try and bunt.
And he bunts in the air. Caught by Realmuto. They've got Gurriel. They'll double him up. And the inning is over. I don't know where he was going.
I don't know where he was going, and I don't know why he was bunting.
As you can see, athletic trainer Max Esposito out there. Merrill Kelly went out to take his warm-ups for the bottom of the 6th inning and immediately crouched down with what we can only assume at this point is another flare-up of the cramping issue. We saw this the other day in Chicago at Wrigley Field 2 starts ago.
And before we could even really tell, yeah, he felt it right away. You just see that leg swing forward.
And we know in talking with Merrill how unbelievably frustrating this is for him. They have tried everything. He says he's the best hydrated person on the planet, and he's going to have to come out here. He was pitching an absolute gem. Had set down 12 of 13 before the Stevenson single, and then picked him off first to win the 5th. And on a night when they've got a tired bullpen behind him, Merrill Kelly has to leave with that, what we're assuming at this point again is a cramp.
Going to the bottom of the 7th inning, and the Diamondbacks call on left-hander Jose Castillo to make his Diamondbacks debut. He hasn't pitched in the majors significantly since, well, 2018. Kyle Schwarber first to face him, hits one high and deep right field. Carroll back, track, and wall. It's gone. Kyle Schwarber welcomes Castillo back to the big leagues with a game-tying solo home run.
10th of the year, 25th RBI for Schwarber. He's got both Phillies ribbies.
2-2 game. We start over in the 7th.
Fly ball, deep right center field. The Phillies are going to take the lead. Max Kepler, his 4th home run of the year. 2 solo shots in the 7th. And this place is jumping.
Princeton Bailey is the young boy who captured the minds of, honestly, I feel like people across all of baseball across the country a few days ago during the 8th inning of the Phillies game started to mimic Jose Alvarado's pitching. It went super viral. He wrote to Princeton on his hat and also on the jersey, essentially, thank you for sending me those good vibes. I hope they carry on throughout the season. Princeton was brought out to the game today.
Princeton was excited to see Alvarado come in. He went and got his glove. He got his hat ready to go. Alvarado said, I felt your vibes, your good vibes, all the way down on the field. Well, we're feeling it right now.
Swung on, blasted to center straight away. Rojas back into his right towards the angled wall. Reaches out, makes the catch, bangs into the wall. He hangs on. What a great catch by Johan Rojas on the dead run. And Johan Rojas, who certainly has had his share of ups and downs, and defensively, offensively, however you want to look at it, Well, he just made a great running catch to start the 9th inning.
Houston and Alvarado have their sign. Swing and a miss. He got him. And the ball game is over. The Phillies bullpen closed things out. Princeton's reacting like everybody else as they win it by a final score of 3-2.